Hello everyone, and welcome back to Harry and Meghan TV. We're diving into an important story that shows the undeniable power of karma and how those who attack with hate will eventually face the consequences. This episode highlights how figures like Jeremy Clarkson and others found themselves entangled in their own negative actions against Meghan Markle. Karma. It's a word that echoes through cultures and across time. It speaks to a universal truth: our actions have consequences. What we put out into the world, be it positive or negative, will ultimately return to us. It's about balance, it's about accountability. And sometimes, it's about witnessing justice served in the most unexpected ways. Meghan Markle's entry into the British royal family was a global event. The world watched in awe as she walked down the aisle, a symbol of modernity and change within the age-old institution. Here was a woman of colour, an American, an actress, marrying a prince. It was a union that seemed to promise a new era for the monarchy, one that embraced diversity and broke away from centuries-old traditions. It felt like a real-life fairy tale. The wedding was a spectacle of love and unity, watched by millions around the globe. The couple's happiness was palpable, and their story inspired many. But the honeymoon was short-lived. The initial euphoria quickly gave way to a harsh reality. From the beginning, Meghan faced a barrage of negativity from certain corners of the British media and the public. The scrutiny was relentless, and the criticism often seemed unfair and unwarranted. The attacks were personal, often fueled by racism and xenophobia. Headlines and articles dissected her every move, questioning her motives and casting doubt on her character. It was a harsh welcome to a world obsessed with tradition and hierarchy. The British aristocracy, with its rigid structures and unspoken rules, proved to be an unforgiving environment for an outsider like Meghan. The fairy tale had turned sour, revealing the darker side of royal life. One particularly egregious attack came from Jeremy Clarkson, a British television personality known for his often controversial remarks. In December 2022, Clarkson wrote a column for The Sun newspaper. His words were shocking. He expressed his visceral hatred for Meghan Markle, using language that was not only disrespectful but downright disturbing. His words went beyond mere criticism. They were laced with violence and vitriol, revealing a deep-seated animosity towards the Duchess. The public outcry against Clarkson's article was swift and severe. People were appalled by his hateful words, and they demanded accountability. His career took a significant hit. Amazon, which streamed Clarkson's popular show Clarkson's Farm, distanced themselves from him, cancelling plans for future seasons. He faced widespread condemnation from his peers in the media, many of whom publicly denounced his comments. Jeremy Clarkson wasn't alone in his relentless pursuit of Meghan Markle. His actions were mirrored by another prominent figure in British media. Piers Morgan, another British media personality, made a career out of criticising the Duchess. His comments were not just occasional jabs, but a consistent stream of negativity. His attacks were relentless, often bordering on obsessive. Morgan's criticism of Meghan Markle was not limited to his television appearances. He took to social media, newspapers, and any available platform to voice his disdain. He used his platform to spread misinformation and fuel the flames of negativity surrounding Meghan. His words were often harsh and his tone unforgiving. This constant barrage of negativity created a toxic environment that extended beyond the media. This constant barrage of negativity had consequences for Morgan as well. The public began to question his motives and the ethics of his relentless pursuit. His credibility took a hit, and the backlash was significant. His own career suffered, with his departure from Good Morning Britain coming after he stormed off the set, following criticism of his comments about Meghan. This incident was a turning point, highlighting the impact of his obsessive behaviour. It served as a reminder that relentless negativity can have repercussions, not just for the target, but for the perpetrator as well. The backlash against Clarkson and Morgan served as a warning sign for others who used their platforms to spread hate and vitriol towards Meghan Markle. Several other commentators and media personalities who had engaged in similar behaviour found themselves facing consequences. Their careers stalled, their reputations tarnished. The message was clear. The public had grown tired of the relentless negativity, and they were no longer willing to tolerate it. The consequences of these attacks extended beyond careers and reputations. Personal relationships were also affected. Clarkson's own daughter Emily publicly criticized her father's words, expressing her support for Meghan Markle. This very public display of disapproval highlighted the deep divisions that these attacks created, even within families. It underscored the fact that words have power and that hate speech can have devastating consequences on those closest to us. Throughout these relentless attacks, Meghan Markle has demonstrated remarkable resilience and dignity. She has chosen to focus on her family, her charitable work, and her own path. She has used her platform to speak out against injustice and to advocate for causes she believes in. Her strength and grace in the face of adversity have been an inspiration to many. The experiences of Meghan Markle and the consequences faced by her attackers offer a powerful lesson. Her journey through public scrutiny and personal challenges has shown us the importance of resilience and standing up for oneself. Despite the negativity and harsh criticism, she has continued to advocate for important causes and use her platform to make a difference. They remind us that words have power. The things we say and write can have a profound impact on others, whether we realize it or not. Words can shape perceptions, influence decisions, and alter the course of someone's life. They have the power to wound, causing deep emotional pain and lasting scars. A careless remark or a thoughtless comment can leave someone feeling isolated and dejected, to incite and to destroy. Words can fuel anger and hatred, leading to conflicts and divisions within communities. They can provoke actions that have serious and sometimes irreversible consequences. But they also have the power to heal, to inspire and to uplift. A kind word or a supportive message can provide comfort and encouragement to someone in need. It can be the spark that ignites positive change and personal growth, and to create positive change. When we use our words to promote understanding and unity, we can bring people together and foster a sense of community. We can motivate others to take action and make a difference in the world. It is in choosing compassion, understanding and respect that we build a better world for ourselves and for future generations. Every small act of kindness and every word of encouragement contributes to a larger movement towards a more just and harmonious society. Thank you for tuning into this important discussion. Today's story reminds us of the power of karma and the importance of standing up against hate. Meghan Markle continues to inspire us with her strength, showing that we can all rise above negativity and choose to spread kindness. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Harry and Meghan TV for more positive insights and discussions. Let's continue to build a community that stands for justice, empathy, and truth.